I don't know why, we always forget to do this, but you can print these forms out online and then have them filled out before you get here. The dockmaster just dropped these copies off for us to fill out, but it's the Bahamas custom clearance form and then the immigration arrival card. I'll try to find this stuff online and link to it below so you have it as a resource. And it's always good to just have it filled out when you get here. I don't know why, we always forget. But yeah, we're gonna fill everything out. We have everyone's passport, fill these forms out. Customs officer's gonna come to the boat, check everything out, check out all our paperwork. We're gonna pay them, and then we should be good to go. Should be all checked in, so. Yeah, here we go. You're usually not allowed to film the check-in process at all, but I think we got permission to film this and film like the customs officer coming and check everything out. Mostly for a resource for you guys. If you're watching this video, you know, you're probably looking up how to check into the Bahamas. So yeah, we got special permission, but just so you know, like if you try to film the customs office or whatever, they don't like it. Not really allowed. All right, we got all our paperwork filled out. Customs officer should be here shortly. Different places where you check in, it's a little bit different. At this place, if you come to Great Harbor Key, you come to the marina, and the customs officer comes right to you, right to your boat, and just checks everything out right here on the boat. Other places, like we've been to Bimini and the Big Game Club, you have to go into the marina still, but then you go to the customs office, which is right there. And then there's other places, like I heard Green Turtle Key, you can anchor your boat and then go to the customs office. I'll link to as much of these forms as I can find online. I'll link to it below. The one form is pretty much just your passport information, and the other form is all about your boat and your crew and then what you have on board. It's pretty much it, and then like a health certificate saying that no one has diseases or anything like that. But you definitely want to make sure you have your boat certificate, like your registration or whatever. Your dinghy registration, all your passports. We have Jetty's paperwork. Sierra, we did a video, right, for Jetty? We did a video on how to check a dog into the Bahamas, and I'll link to that below as well.
But really quickly, you need rabies, a health certificate, and an import permit.
I think you also wrote a blog article on that, right?
Yeah.
So we'll also link to that blog article. If you guys are interested in how to bring a dog into the Bahamas. Yeah, I'll take whatever you need, or how are you, Billy?
Good. Officer Bastian, come on board.
We got all of your paperwork in here and everything.
Any firearms on board?
No.
Plants? Just one pet?
Yeah, just one pet, no plants.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. It's been rolling. You're requesting 60 days in the Bahamas?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to be doing within that 60 days, please?
Just sailing and fishing and spear fishing, and that's it.
Okay, so leisure? Pleasure.
Yeah.
What of the islands you have on your...
The Berry Islands.
To stop to?
Just Eleuthera, Cat Island, Long Island, and Great Exuma.
How long would you be staying in the Berry Islands?
Probably 1 or 2 weeks. Can we get these forms online?
No.
Those have to, you gotta get them here. But that one we can get online.
Everything else can be done online.
Is there anything that you guys see that people do consistently wrong that could make it go smoother for you?
Pretty much.
Just a few.
It's just a few, but the best thing is to have everything filled out.
Have it all filled out beforehand.
And it makes process a lot easier once all the information is correct.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's about it. If you have firearms, just let us know.
Mm-hmm.
It's common courtesy just to let us know you have firearms on board and to present it without it being armed. And other than that, you should be good. Plants, pets, stuff like that. So just pretty much do your research.
Yeah.
If you bring in plants, pets, you gotta have an agricultural permit. Make sure the dog is clear. Make sure the plant is clear. No other little bugs, or the dog doesn't have any virus that can be transmitted and affect us pretty much.
Gotcha.
But other than that, once you guys have the necessary paperwork and the money, you guys are clear to go.
Mm-hmm. For people who do bring firearms, they have to declare it, and then are they allowed to keep it on their boat?
Yes, with the firearms, you must have a secured place, either a secured bin or firearm safe, or pretty much a safe place for the firearm that's not just easily accessible to any and everybody. Usually the master should be the one that's in charge of such lockage area. as the master yourself, and for the safety of you and other people, it's best if you keep that under your control.
Gotcha.
Instead of having any and everybody have access to it, because you don't know their intentions. That's just common maritime practices. Last port of departure.
Port Everglades, Florida.
You have any items to declare? Dinghies, bikes, jet skis, fishing rods, scuba gear, dive gear.
Yeah, we have a 12-foot dinghy.
12-foot dinghy.
The Suzuki outboard.
What size motor?
20. We have a paddleboard.
How many?
Just one. And then we have like 4 surfboards, 5 fishing poles, and 5 pole spears.
It's just to make sure that these goods that you do have is for the boat, and that is declared, meaning that it's yours and it's not here for resale or any commercial values.
You see your stamp passports and the immigration card.
Right.
For yourself and Sierra, you're given 70 days. It's a few extra days just in case you get into a little snag.
Okay.
And I guess as your sister and your mom, they're given 30 days
Okay.
to the country, right?
Perfect.
Okay, so you're going to hold on to those. When they check out of at the airport, they're going to return you to the immigration officer while they check out on their flight.
Okay.
Okay. Yourself and Sierra, you can mail those back with the cruising permit that Officer Bastian is going to give you.
Okay.
Okay. Officer Bastian will give you the ins and outs as it relates to your cruising permit and your fishing permit.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Now I just need your signature right here. You have $300 boarding fees. That'll be the price of your boarding fees, your fishing permit, and your temporary cruising permit.
Okay.
You have a arrival tax of $20. Just a keynote: 3 people are considered crew, and anybody over the 3rd person is considered a passenger, and they would have to pay arrival tax of $20.
Okay.
So your total would be $320 for today. Yeah.
Do any places where you check in take other than cash?
The more developed ports like Bimini, Freeport, Eleuthera, Nassau, Exuma. This is your fishing permit, the rules and regulations, what you can and cannot do, can and cannot catch, open and closed seasons, all of the relative information that you need to know in regards to our fishing laws and industry. It is valid for 90 days, which is 3 months, so there shouldn't be no fishing after that. This is your temporary cruising permit. This allows the vessel itself to be in our territorial waters for 1 entire year. This, you declare all the stuff that you have, and this comes with a second voyage, meaning you can leave the Bahamas and come back within 90 days of me issuing this, and you won't have to pay boarding fees again. You'll only have to pay arrival tax if you have, like I said, 3 or more persons. The 4th person and beyond pays arrival tax of $20. Okay, our waters are patrolled by the Royal Bahamas Police, Defense, and Customs Marine Unit. If they do happen to stop your vessel, allow them to board it. You don't have any firearms on board, so there shouldn't be any firearms on board. If you are stopped, if they do ask to search the vessel, then you can allow them to board and search the vessel, and you should be good to go.
Cool.
Okay. Other than that, you can lower your quarantine flag, and then you are good to go.
Awesome. So this is all mine, right?
Mm-hmm.
Were we smooth enough for you guys today?
Yeah. Have a good one.
Hey, you too. Thank you so much.
No problem.
Thank you so much, man.
All right. See you later.
We're good to go.
Sheet bend, and then 2 lines together of equal diameter. Completely wrong.